Hi, and welcome to the video. Today, it's all about red light therapy, also known as LLLT, low-level light therapy. And I'm going to be using this device for the next 30 days, 10 minutes a day, to see what happens. There is a litany of health conditions that this infrared light is supposed to help with. All the things from muscle tissue repair, inflammation, carpal tunnel syndrome, helping with side effects of cancer treatment, hair growth if you're suffering from alopecia, as well as improving neural function in Alzheimer's patients. The main thing that I've been reading about are the anti-aging benefits, and I'm very interested in that. Things like improved skin texture, increase in collagen, the treatment of age spots, fine wrinkles, as well as people with acne, psoriasis, and rosacea have also been purported to be helped with this infrared machine. Now, of course, much more research has to be done. But in our 30-day trial, we are going to focus on the anti-aging items. For purposes of this video, I'm interested in skin effects, the regeneration of skin tissues and muscles, pigmentation, and wrinkle improvement. There are many differences between red light and near-infrared light. Red light is visible and is most effective for use on the surface of the skin. Red light occupies the long end of the visible spectrum with wavelengths of 630 nanometers to 700 nanometers. Infrared light is invisible and is effective for use on the surface of the skin and penetration about 1.5 inches into the body. This red light therapy is not UV. This is not ultraviolet rays at all. They do penetrate the skin, and the mitochondria in the cells absorb the energy and then, in fact, increase energy, produce more energy, and deliver it to the areas that we are treating. There are some risks involved. Mainly that we have to worry about is our eyes. We do need eye protection. Very important. There have also been reports of burns and blistering if you stay too long in front or possibly even fall asleep in front of the machine. So really have your wits about you. And I'm going to be doing just 10 minutes a day and see what happens. Our unit is the InfraReady Flex Mini, which has microwave plus technology, encompassing the 5 most bioactive wavelengths, including 630, 660, 810, 830, and 850 nanometers. The main difference between cheap and expensive machines for light therapy usually lies in the quality of the light emitted, the number of light diodes, and the output power. Expensive lamps often provide a higher intensity of light and may offer additional features such as adjustable brightness, different color temperatures, and larger light panels. Be very careful when buying cheap units and make sure that you compare specifications to the higher end and medical grade units. We'll be taking photos on day 1, really going deep and checking out the spots that I'm concerned about, some age spots, some fine lines, and we'll do another set of the same photos after 30 days. And I'm really hopeful that we're going to see some difference. All right, let's put me under the spotlight and take a closer look. Starting on the left, notice the fine lines above my lips. Not fair. I've never even smoked. On the chin, you notice I've got some enlarged pores. I'm not sure if they're going to do anything about that, but let's keep our eyes on it. In the middle shot, we see some redness on my cheek area and hyperpigmentation or sunspots on the cheekbone and small one under the eye. This drives me crazy. I hate this way more than the redness. On the right side, crow's feet or wrinkles around the eye area and more sun damage on the cheeks. And I wear sunscreen every day. Wow, this infrared has got its work cut out for it. Let's get started. Red light therapy was accidentally discovered in 1967 by Hungarian Andrei Mester, who noticed wound healing and hair growth in his lab rats. NASA, however, played a huge role in the development, research, and rise in popular use that we see today. The combination of red light and near-infrared light stimulates the production of collagen and elastin production, associated with anti-aging benefits. That is why experts recommend it as an effective treatment for sun-damaged skin. Also, red light and near infrared light provide a safe and successful treatment in the reduction of fine lines, wrinkles, skin roughness, and collagen density increase. So here we are, 30 days post-treatment, and I've done 10 minutes a day, and now it's D-Day. We're going to take some close-ups of the same areas that I was concerned about here in the lips, up here, and we're going to compare them on the screen, as well as if we see any overall improvement in my skin as a whole. And needless to say, I don't have any face makeup on, just moisturizer, the same as in the first set of photos. We'll just take an overview of my whole face before we get to the close-ups. As much as we tried, the lighting is not exactly the same on day 1 and day 30. But please know that the photos have not been altered in any way. Starting on the left, honestly, I can't really see any noticeable difference. And frankly, with this lighting, I think I look even worse. So maybe no go on the lip lines. Thank you next, as Ariana would say. The redness is still apparent, but I can see an appreciable improvement with the brown spots. I'd say definitely faded, and the one small spot under my eye is really almost gone. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. On the right side, again, lighting isn't perfect, but I do notice a difference, perhaps an overall smoothness and some dissipation of the brown modeling. This coincides with how I'm feeling about the progress without seeing these up-close photos. When I started this 10-minute per day protocol, I have to tell you that the flashing light was really annoying. It did take me some getting used to. And if you're one of those people that flashing lights really bother, then you can use it on the setting that doesn't offer the pulse. Although the manufacturer says that the pulsing is more effective. But it did take me a few days to get used to that flashing, even when I had the eye protection on. As for the results, I have to say I'm optimistic. You know, we have to go in with realistic expectations. And did I really think I was going to find any difference on my lip line? No. And 30 days, really not. I think I'm going to need a more aggressive approach there, maybe laser or something like that. But, you know, I do feel that I had some difference for sure in the discoloration and overall maybe glow, and I'm positive about it. The manufacturer suggests 12 weeks before you see some significant results. So what I'm showing you today is only 30 days. So I'm going to say that that is positive with the results that I'm finding. With the photos in isolation, we did notice some differences. Overall, generally speaking, I feel that I noticed some difference. Maybe I'll check back with you in a couple of months, put together a short, and see if we can see even more difference when I hit the 12-week mark. Bottom line, this is just another tool in your toolkit for beauty products, and if you can afford it, because this is not just a beauty product, and maybe you have other issues, pain or muscle inflammation or something like that, that you can put it to good use for, or someone else in your household, because they're not cheap. But it's not going to solve everything, but I do think that it is worthwhile. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Personally, I do not want to look at myself that close in photos for a long, long time. Until the next time, I'm going to stay over here.